Ahem. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the 1,000-Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell the place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to an end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales, and when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in, that an underground city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed. This is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport. The tale of the quest for the legendary treasure and the 1,000-Year Door starts here. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around and I can't read it. But now that I'm doing it, all I see is that this town has a very distinct flavour. Oh, Missy! Missy! Do you mean me? Yes, you, Missy. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads. Oh, well, Wow, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? It is said that this box holds a map that shows where a legendary treasure sleeps, but the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge for one myself. I know, if the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. I'm sure that whatsoever there is... Oh my god, I can't read it. Take this box in your hand and see what happens. Alright, what's the harm? I'll try to open it. Hello everyone, I am Blacksmith and welcome to Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door. So, I'm sorry it's taken me so long, but I wanted to get this started a week, 2 weeks ago, but I've had so many issues with just my capture card in general. So, it's finally here, and you know what? We've got more talking to do, so I'll talk to you guys after this. Mail call! Oh, I'm so excited to be playing this game again. It's been so long. Hey bro, check it out! A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you! I'll just read it to you, how's that sound? Ahem, now let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday travelling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find the treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. That means you... I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with a letter. Check it out. Oh, I love this game so much. Oh, so finally, all the intros are out of the way. I can talk at long last. And I love this game. And I know people are going to be saying, Blacksmith, you know, the remake is coming out in, you know, a week or so from when I'm actually posting this first video. And it's like, yeah, I know the new one's coming, it'll be easier to record, it'll have higher definition, I'm sure there's fun little changes, but I own the GameCube version and I wanted a reason to play it again. So what I'm essentially going to do is I'm going to play this and train my brain for when the new version comes out. And hopefully this helps anybody who does get the new version, because I don't think it'll be I don't think it'll be too different. Ahem, excuse me, sir. Please, wake up, sir. The town you'd be speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. Ah, good old Rogueport. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Oh, Rogueport. I must apologise, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry, you say there's a princess waiting here for you. Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. And off the boat goes. So the first few episodes are probably going to be me gushing over this game because I love this game so much. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak. Oh, come off it, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good girl and tell us what you know, right now. Never! I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew! I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream. Really? So, let's just go straight into it, shall we? I need to get a less squeaky chair. Well, I could go anywhere with smelly lunatics like you. Not likely. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you could screw up my plans? Gah! It's always something. Looks like I'm going to have to give you a little taste of the old crumper bomb. Here we go. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. So, Paper Mario, very different from your traditional Paper Mario, or from your other Mario games. It works more like a beautiful, beautiful RPG system. And you'll probably notice already, I'm quite good at this. I say as I miss the block command. But as you can see, each attack has different things to it. You need to press A at the right time for the jump, and then the hammer you just hold down the left analog stick. I need to stop. Okay, so there's also guarding, so if you press A at the right time, you'll block the enemy attack, reducing its damage by 1. Or you can be like me and try and super guard, but that's like a frame perfect attack when you press the B button, and basically it attacks the enemy without you taking any damage. Very good, but it's hard to master. At the end of the, as Goombella was saying there, at the end of the battle, you get star points. When you get hit 100 star points, you level up. Anyway, you beat me, but unfortunately for you, that means it's go time! Punish him! And in this scuffle, we'll just sneak out, I suppose. Phew, what a bunch of loons. Let's just sneak out of here, what do you say? And I guess we'll sneak out. But stop! Where'd they go? Huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Crud. They bolted. I can't get Lord Crump's voice right. It's really distracting me. Ahem! Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward. My name's Goombella. I'm a student at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Me? I already hate it here. There are freaks and widows everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it. But sheesh, I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 bucko. What you got there? Oh my gosh, isn't that a treasure map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach? What? Oh, great hoogly boogly, if it isn't Master Mario. This is a voice I should nail, being British myself. Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, hmm? Ho-ho! So, tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this little wretched burg? Indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map, and she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. Very bleak, Toadsworth. I've been at a loss as what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I tell you. Oh, his voice is... trying to do his voice is killing me. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Oh, God, Toadsworth, please stop speaking. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I'd highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP running low. Just drop on in, ho ho! Yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all of your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Oh, Toadsworth, I'm glad you're over. Princess Peach? Did you mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is crazy. Princess Peach sent you that map? Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Ooh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure map. Or researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll catch up to Princess Peach. Great. We're all good then. Let's go. Gumbella joined your party. I love Gumbella. I think it's because of the amount of sass she has. Like, she's always been one of my favourite characters in this game. But, unfortunately, Gumbella's not that useful if you already know the game. For new beginners, it might be great, because by hitting the X button, she'll tell you about the current area you're in. So right now she's talking about Rogueport, but by pressing X next to a character, she'll tell us about a character. And they will tell you here, you can also use her tattoo ability in battle, and that will effectively fill out a page and start showing enemies health. And then she's also got a head bonk attack, which is just Mario's jump. That was a lot of information to throw all at once. But first off, we need to find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. So keep an eye out. Here's what... Oh god, I'm dying. Here's what Professor Franklin looks like. So, I think I bypassed this block. Oh no, I didn't. So this is a save block. You hit it at any time and your progress saves. But yeah, let's just start with the story. So we'll run this way and... Boosh! Oops, pardon me, sucker. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Mario, you gotta wake up. That guy just stole half of your coins. Well, rip coins. That is so lame. Ugh, I hate this town. Well, thankfully, I know where to go get the coins. So if you run back, come over here, talk to, not you, this man right here. Oops. Fancy beating you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, okay? You got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. And we've got all our coins back, which... I mean, isn't bad. Could be... but, like, I just never find a good way to spend my coins. I guess we'll also run this way real fast. Freeze! You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear? No. Squitch. Ah, you idiot! You stepped on it. My poor contact lens. I told you not to move. Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. Fine, if that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. And he will. Actually, he will. He will. So it's a nice early game, accessible thing. We'll talk to this toad here, and you know, we'll get this started as well. What's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. Oh, this is a toad! I need to be doing like a toad voice.
Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it will take a while. Check back soon, okay? Ah!
So, actually, while I'm still in here, this is a shop. You can spend things, you can spend your coins, which I'm actually going to do. Pretty simple. Do I need... No. Basically, you come here, you buy stuff. And by talking to this toad, you can sell items, you can store items, and then you can withdraw any items you have stored. And then, if you check points, actually it's here I believe, so you get 1 point every time you spend or buy something at the shop. So at 10 points you get a mushroom, 20 points you get an ice storm, 30 points you get a super shroom, etc, etc. And it goes all the way up to 300 points where you get 3 gold bars. Not very helpful, I know, but that's out the way. As Toadsworth told us, this is the inn, but you'll know the right area because there will be beds, and you can talk to a toad, and she'll say, "This is, welcome to our inn. It costs this much money. Inns will restore all your HP points and all your FP points. FP points we'll get to at some point. Oh, we can't go here yet. We'll get to that another point. Anyway, let's go find the professor, shall we?" So, we'll enter this house here, and... oh, there he is. Oh, hi, there you are, Professor Frankly. Was there? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now, I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Gumbriel. It's not Eliza Goom. Aha! I've got it. You're Gumbella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right? Wow, yes sir, that's me. I'm Gumbella, a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas! Of course I remember you. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who? Mario! Professor, he's Mario, you know, the famous one. Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm, I haven't a clue what's hip right about now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you all the way to a place like this? We're hoping you'll tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very object. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure, there are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. Weird statement, but all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have crystal stars. To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that super elderly people pass down? Indeed, the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door, then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Yeah, a lot of the lore I've read says that if this magical map is taken to the doorway, then it will show you where to find the crystal stars. Correct! And the 1,000-year door is supposedly here, deep beneath this town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the mystical map, is lost. If only we had that map. But we do have it, Professor. Or well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map.
What?
Hubbada, 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 hubbity, hoopity, hamala, huffla, hoofla.
Really?
You actually have it? Could I just take a look? If you don't mind. Astounding, this is it. The real thing, the one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this, we can find the crystal stars just by holding this aloft before the legendary door. Right on, Professor. Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goodbye, Mario, off we must go this instant. Let's take the magical map to the legendary door. Oh, that was a lot of text. I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? Heh. We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving. Oh, wait, hang on a second, Mario. Something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. You two do know about your action commands, don't you? Yes, I explained this at the, like, the first 5 minutes. Of course. Really, a master, are you? Maybe you ought to practice them just once, just to be safe. No, I'm good. A bold young lad, aren't you? Very well. Down we go. Just stand on the pipe and tilt down to enter. But it's this episode's starting to drag on a bit. So thank you all for watching. My name's been Blacksmith, and I will see you in the next one.